Go over to Google, please. Do I have auto start turned on? Looks like I do, actually. Yep, I do have auto start.
Google tabs on.
Yeah, that's because I watch stuff. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's get back into the stream here. And I do have Micro Jordan with me tonight. That's what you want to be called, man. Alright. Check our ammo supplies once we get in there. Then make sure we're actually going to the right location this time.
Is this the loading screen just like a floating axe?
It's pickaxe, technically. But yes. Why am I still hearing my Geiger counter going off?
Preparing geometry?
Yeah, alright. Let's see here. We're here.
Is this your pet?
Yeah, that's Nala.
Nala.
There we go. Map. So
Crazy.
we need to go this way, I think. I can worry about that.
Jebediah Hunt.
Alright, let's get back on the road.
On the road again.
Because I went to like the wrong place. Do I have much ammo I got? How's my ammo situation looking? It'll be alright. It'll be alright. As long as I can kind of fight like 12,000 drones. Or what? I hope I don't have to.
Off the light.
Because the sun's coming up.
Oh.
Even though this part of the map is kind of dark because it's supposed to be very like volcanic and stuff.
Yeah, you can see it good enough.
Yeah, right now my main concern is I'm hoping I don't run into like a whole bunch of raptors.
What animal is that?
This that I'm riding?
Yeah.
This is called a slinker.
Why is your slinker moving like that?
Because it's like a giant leopard cat thing.
It walks like bow-legged.
It does.
I mean, at least it's fast. All that matters. What are those floating things?
They're like these weird little sky squid critters.
Oh.
They're pretty passive. I did not want to deal with the drone. Go away, drone. Yeah, those drones work for the guys I'm fighting right now.
Is there anyone else in the server?
No, not right now. This is technically my solo playthrough, but it is technically open to my friends. Like, my friends list on Steam could theoretically crash for this.
Like, general efficiency?
Yeah, well, General Efficiency doesn't have this game.
Oh.
But he could, in theory, if crash this. But more likely, like, my wife could crash it, because she's friends with me on Steam and stuff. And she does have this game.
Can't you, like, share games? Like, games there?
Yes, but she and I can't be playing games at the same time if we're doing that.
No, like, you game share general efficiency.
I could, but then he couldn't play the game if I'm playing the game.
Why?
Because that's how game share works.
Interesting.
I know from experience having game shared games with people before. You can't play the game at the same time. What just wore off some food.
If not, everyone would be games, like 50 people would be game sharing a game at the same time.
They would. Alright, good. I finally cleared out. I've got most of my radiation cleared off.
5 for the price of 1.
Alright. Gotta not fall into these deep
Wait,
ravines.
you can game share on Steam though?
Yeah, you've been able to game share on Steam for a while. It's called family sharing. You just add them to like your family group or friends group or whatever, and then you can game share with them.
Oh.
Alright, let's see here. I feel like I'm coming up on a large ravine that I don't want to fall into. Yep, right there. Alright. Look at these ugly looking little trees out here. This place is also full of like sulfuric acid. That's a raptor up there on the left. You see it?
Mm-hmm.
There's another one right here. Oh, looks like it's time to fight.
They fighting themselves? Oh. They're gonna fight each other. Headshot! They fall like a ragdoll.
But yeah. I mean, I did put like, 3 rounds into each of their faces. And apparently that hopper thinks it's going to do something about it after I just dropped like 2 raptors. There's a 3rd raptor.
Why do you like loot the lot? Why do you use like a semi-rifle? Auto rifle.
I'm using a semi-automatic just because it's what I've got a lot of right now.
Why don't you use like the break slot?
My assault rifle?
Yeah.
Because they're kind of situational. So the assault rifle is good if I'm not going for crits, but it actually does less crit damage than the pistol. I get extra crit damage with the pistol.
The damage is when you hit the head.
Yeah, headshots and stuff. Like watch.
Why do you think it's like fall over?
God, this thing is so inaccurate.
I want to use your pistol on that one.
I was just showing you the difference between the two. Like, this is good if you need to put out a lot of bullets. Take a lot.
It's automatic.
Yeah, it's semi-automatic.
Retained.
Oh, great.
Just use your pistol.
I'm about to.
Your guy's getting bullied. Wait, can your guy die?
Yeah, you can.
Think he's going to?
What?
Think your guy might?
Nah, he'll be fine. He's still
Oh,
mostly full health.
He's 100%.
Well, he has an ability that he drains health when on combat. Like, if he attacks something, he drains some health.
From them?
Yep.
So you like steal?
He's got lifesteal. And I've built him heavily into it. So, now, his passive healing is absolute, like, garbage. Like, if he gets injured, it'll take him, like, 3 days to recover. But if he's fighting...
I mean, that's normal.
And doing, like... No, like...
Human normal.
Human normal, yes. He's not human. What kind
Are
of...
you human in this game?
Yes, you are. This is a platinum deposit. Wow, wish I had a miner there. Where are
You
we
have
at?
number 2 slot. Is that... What is the material of the 1, 2, and 9?
I mean...
What's that material?
Oh, that's cold steel in the game. So basically, it does frost damage if I hit things with it. Or in the case of mining, my pickaxe will generate chunks of frozen ore, which I can then melt, and it'll give me 5 ore of a random type every time I melt one chunk.
So
Basically,
you can mine platinum and get diamond.
Kind of, except they don't have diamonds in this. But it's more like I can mine stone and get like copper and iron and stuff.
Cold steel?
And no, cold steel you make out of iron.
And what?
But I can get like gold.
Wait, how are you supposed to get cold steel out of iron?
So you take and make steel out of iron.
And what?
And
Iron
then
what?
well, iron and carbon, or in this case charcoal. And then you take the steel and you smelt it again with super cold ice or super chilled ice to make the cold steel. All right.
How many cold steels do you need to make those?
Oh, they're like 15, 20 a piece. But it's only one to repair them after they're made. So I basically only have to keep a little bit in stock.
It's really easy to get check.
Oh, that is an awful looking
Is it
creature.
easy to get it?
Dang it.
It's easy
Get
to
out of
get
here.
it.
Easy enough. Stop it.
Why don't you just use your pistol?
Oh god.
Not enough
It's one
damage.
of these things.
Not enough damage.
Get away from my thing. Oh god.
My general says he joined me.
That's from the previous stream. Here. Alright. Thalan, can you deal with that drone, please? God, where's this weak spot on this thing? This is awful looking, whatever this is. Good lord.
Kill it more.
Get away from my mount. Good lord. Stupid drones. Now quit standing the explosions. Good lord.
Do you have the cat cam on?
No, I don't have the cat cam on because the cat's not in the bowl.
Did I go get said cat?
Maybe. Good lord. What is the if? Ooh, uranium rods. Yeah, I'll take those. I don't care if they cause radiation damage. Inquisition agent. Now, what the heck is this thing dropping? Alright, folks, let's see what the mutated abomination drops. Raw uranium, enzymes, and a whole bunch of spoiled meat. You know what, I'll take the spoiled meat. That's gasoline for later. What about these guys? Really? We're gonna keep coming back here? Quit attacking my raptor, or my pet. Stop it. How you doing, Nala? You okay? You don't care. Nala doesn't care. Why is it so radioactive over here? I killed the thing, by the way.
Where's the cat?
I'm not sure where the cat is.
Oh,
Alright, tag me.
Todd, you're good.
Oh, yeah, she's been liking to stay down behind there for some reason.
Where's she at?
Right there, it's like behind your computer.
Alright, for folks in stream, my cat is for some reason hiding behind my computer. Good lord, how many of these things are in here? Stop it. Bad critter. Oh, man. Oh, wait, hold on.
Your streams are an hour, like, exactly.
No, they're not an hour. They're like 2.
2 hours? 2 hours?
Typically.
Yeah.
Alright, let's consume that. Consume that.
Mommy cat cam.
I'm out of... No,
Wait, how do you turn on the cat cam?
well, I have to turn it on to my stuff. Alright. Now, where do I need to go? Here, I need to get into the biolab. I am... God, my Geiger counter is going crazy right now, though.
Is that really radioactive?
Yeah. Like, you can see my radiation build up here, and I've got anti-radiation meds going on right now.
I was supposed to not have any at all, ever, last year.
Well, basically, each stage makes it worse. Alright, so we've got to get in here.
Check all the rooms, Prospector, with the Terraforming lab as a priority. We need to know what they got away
Oh,
with.
sweet. I'll definitely take all that. Give me all that anti-radiation stuff, please. Yes, thank you. Okay, I don't have enough space for that. There we go. What else is in here? Nothing there. Mannequin. That's busted. I don't think that's gonna work.
What y'all know about LeBron James?
Alright, what do we have in here? Nothing on that guy.
Butcher him.
Here we go. What's this? Surgical masks? I don't care about that.
In this game,
Memo?
are you able to eat corpses?
I mean, not really. Wood rabbit statue, playing cards. What's in here? Is there supposed to be
Kind of
something in
looks
here?
like average office.
So I'm supposed to find the orbital laser or something here.
Check behind that.
Ooh, I want that. Yep.
You think they would have put it there?
No. Like, I'm supposed to be checking certain things, but right now I'm checking for loot as well while I'm here. Alright, nothing in here.
Well, at least the control panel for the laser's bolted down.
Four.
Idiots probably didn't even know what it was.
What are you specifically looking for?
And it wants me to check, like, for the equipment and stuff.
What are you looking for, though?
I'm looking for loot in general.
Like what?
Like, that kind of stuff. That's super valuable. Legendary biomass and other things. Alright,
It's kind of like diamonds in Minecraft. you know?
kind of.
Or like
use
iron.
that.
Or like iron. As example.
Hold on. Let me do that. There we go. Get this back out. Alright, let's go in here.
Did they really
Definitely
have
has
to?
nothing on them.
Yep.
None of these people have anything on them.
Well, they're dead and stuff.
Just
Gone?
threw their stuff.
All
They got
the
really
hard
mad and just
equipment,
messed up the room
enzymes,
before they died.
paperwork, all our evidence,
Right?
all the hope of
Yep.
us actually
Basically,
having G15
basically we were
compatible.
trying to figure out what was going on, and these people came in here and wrecked the stuff, as well as like turned loose the
The
monsters and
chance of
stuff.
them actually terraforming the
How'd they
sector is-
turn loose it?
I'll need to run the numbers. But
They
after
accidentally
seeing
created
the
them.
data,
What is
I
this?
don't-
Enzyme
I don't even
propagation
know if
unit?
that's
Turn it off.
possible.
I don't even know what that is.
Victor is still
Look
missing.
F.
I don't want to believe Theo.
What's
But
this?
where the hell is he? Get yourself back to Eden immediately, Prospector. We need to come up with a
They're
plan.
really radioactive over here. Uranium rod. I'll take those.
Yeah, absolutely. My uranium rods now.
Huh?
So my uranium rods now. Like, I am dying here, but... hold on, I gotta eat some food. Consume, 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 and consume.
Wait, what's the max on your health bar? 800.
It depends. It depends on what you are eating, because that determines your food. Basically, your food determines like your health bar and stuff.
What's the max you've ever had?
I've had like 1300 before, I think. I think the radiation sickness like also reduces it.
What do you think it would be now?
Yeah, see, like minus 20% to my maximum health and stamina.
What do you think it would be right now?
It'd be about 1200 right now, so.
You've never had higher than
The 1200 is pretty high.
You've never had higher than 1300. You've never had more than 1,300. That's
That-
a lot of meat.
Well, yeah, he dropped sulfur and poison and stuff. Those things are just nasty.
Do you have like a lot of ammo in there?
Yeah, I came out here with like 300 or 400 rounds.
It's about a break, or is that the ammo?
That's the durability of the gun.
Can you repair it?
Yeah, I can, and I will when I get back to base. Leave my slinker alone. Stop it. Bad.
Are you able to shoot your slinger?
Yes, I can, and you can't even kill your own pet by accident.
You can.
Yes,
How long have you had this one?
I've had this one for quite a while because he's like level 20 something. All right, let's see here. This
It's a
is
hero or she?
she actually.
Or you say
I just
can
did.
you make it? Okay. I'm gonna say, can you make it a man?
No, but I can breed her. Like I can like get other ones and have her breed. All right, let's go.
Why is she like playing?
Jesus. All right.
How old is she?
Age isn't really measured in this game so much,
What do you
but
think
she's like a couple weeks old, basically, or a year old maybe. I don't know, because I found her as a cub and raised her.
She's probably like 2 years, 3 years.
I mean, I've not really been on the planet 2 years. All right, am I going
So
the
how
right
are
way?
you alive?
I came from Earth.
This isn't Earth?
No, this is not Earth. This is a planet called
Icarus.
Am I going the right way now? Yeah, this is the way I need to go. I've
How
actually-
did you get here?
You come here by spaceship, and then you're
Okay.
dropped. So basically, there's an orbital station in space above here, and you're a prospector that's based out of that station. You drop down to do missions like this, and essentially that's why we're here. Is we were asked to come here and do
So
some
you
missions
basically live here now until you do what?
until you complete the job. Actually, let me check something. Did I put any? I did put some raw uranium on you.
I dare you to unclean her.
No,
What? Or pet her.
there we go. I'll take the uranium rods, but I'm not gonna take the
You should
raw
pet her.
uranium. All right, I'll pet her. It actually gives her an XP bonus, so she levels up faster.
If you pet her multiple times, it gives you a higher.
No, it's just it basically gives her a temporary buff. That's all. You can't stack it.
XP.
She gets like 10% more XP for being petted.
So if you pet her multiple times, man.
No, it's a one-time thing, but it resets the buff every time you pet her. God,
So
that
if you keep petting her, she will just keep her XP bonus.
basically. Yeah.
How about we use this guy as cat cam?
I'd have to move the camera around and I had put Gus's on cat cam before. When he came over here and was like hanging out behind my like under the cat bowl at one point.
Does he get picked up?
The Gus's? No, he doesn't like being picked up. Like even though he's lived with us for years, he doesn't like us picking him up. He loves being petted, and he will absolutely come up to you and get pets, but he will not. He doesn't do the whole getting picked up thing.
Just like pick him up as a one-time thing and put him on the cat cam.
Because I like not being shredded.
Oh,
Picking him up is how you get his claws sunk into you. I was working
Shark
for
claws.
I was working for a while trying to get him used to being picked up. I can turn off my light. We're in the desert now. There's lots of sun in the desert. There's lots. You don't need the light on. But I hope everybody out there in stream's having a good night. Feel free to chat. We're gonna go start the ambush mission here in a second. As soon as we get back to Eden.
There's no one else in the world.
I mean, we're actually going to effectively a town. It's on the planet. It's not really a town. It's basically a research base. It's been kind of repurposed with the goal of trying to figure out what these people were up to on the planet.
Is human life?
Well, so think about it like this. There's a company that controls this planet, and they were trying to terraform the planet for human use. But something went badly wrong.
Yeah, you see this? All
Yeah,
that.
yeah, that's
all that fart-
that's radiation.
All that fart clouds.
Yeah, that's the radiation cloud from all the radioactive material I'm carrying right now. It's also killing me.
So why don't? Okay.
But anyways,
Look at Augustus go.
but essentially, during the terraforming process, they discovered that there's exotic materials here on the planet that don't exist on Earth. And so now
What materials?
they just call them exotics. They don't like give them specific things. Now, one of the materials is uranium, which is also fairly prevalent on the planet.
Kryptonite.
So this map, part of the major resources that you can mine is uranium. Something new they introduced. But there's purple exotics and red exotics otherwise. Purple exotics basically are a mineral that you can mine, and red exotics are a exotic that's extracted from plant life.
Behind him on me.
Yeah, I know. He needs to quit trying to walk on that little ledge. Poor Augustus, the old man there.
Huh?
He's gonna fall from that one of these days and hurt himself if he's not careful.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, feel free to pet him. He wants attention. Yeah. Kiddo's petting Augustus, our old cat. He's looking. Micro Jordan, as he goes by. He's over here petting Augustus. Our older cat. Alright. So once I get around this rock, this is basically where I'm going right here. Because one, I can sell the uranium rods I got there.
Nala has so much more health than you.
Oh yeah, no, Nala's... I built her to maximum health and maximum damage and maximum carry capacity for her. I could get better.
Maximum stamina.
I'm still working on her stamina a little bit.
Yes.
Yeah.
I should have been first, not gonna lie.
Well, if I was going to use
would
her...
have been first, and then this would have been second.
Well, I did health and then I did combat.
Oh.
So for like damage and health steal. So that...
But, siphon.
Yeah, health siphon, basically. She's got like a 25 or 30% chance to steal health for every time she hits.
Oh, so it's not guaranteed?
It's not guaranteed, but I maxed it out.
So it's almost guaranteed?
Yeah, it's as good as it's going to get, basically. I think it maxed out at like 55%, so it's like every other hit she steals health. Or something. I'd have to double check. My character's coughing, by the way, from all the radiation poisoning he's got. I'm just like...
Wait, can I hear?
Yeah, sure. Here, you can listen for a second. You're going to hear a lot of Geiger counter.
Okay, what?
Geiger counter. It's a device for detecting radiation.
Oh. Nothing's really happening.
Well, yeah, because right now we're just riding through the desert.
You think you could hear your mic?
No. Well, first off, I
Woohoo.
don't have that mic turned on right now.
Oh, you don't have it turned on? How do you turn it on?
I'm not going to turn on the extra mic. We don't need echo. Remember, that stuff gets fed to stream.
Huh?
And remember, that stuff kind of gets fed to stream here. We don't want
It's
to...
what?
Fed to the stream. We don't want to turn on the echo.
Oh.
Alright, let's get this thing called down. Request.
Nothing's really happening. All I hear is howling.
Yeah, it's this drop pod coming in. I requested a drop pod from the space station. So that I
And they
can...
gave it immediately.
Yeah, so I can throw... where is it? Legendary biomass. Where's my uranium rods?
You
There
don't
they are.
want it?
No, I'm selling it.
For how much?
Basically, I get credit for turning it in, and then I can use it to buy things. Then I want the stabilized exotic matter.
Who's that guy over there?
Oh, that's one of the NPCs.
What happens if you shoot him?
I don't know. Alright.
Wanna try it?
Nope. I'm good. Get out of there.
See what happens. Just like stab him.
No, I'm good. But see, you can see I got credit for delivering all those things.
Wow.
And I'll show you what that stuff's for here in a second.
Walk into the
I'm waiting for the radiation to clear out.
Wait, what happens if you step in it? Can I see?
Hmm?
You step in the radiation.
But yeah, that's you heard all that ticking up of like Geiger counter stuff. That's what happens.
Oh.
All right, it's finally cleared out. All right, so what we can do is I can basically come in here to the workshop and I can use those materials to buy equipment.
What happened to that cave you were in?
Which cave? The one I was living in?
Yeah.
Oh, it's still over there. I'm just not over there right now.
You don't live there? You used to live there?
I still live there. I'll be going back over there to resupply. Alright. So, like the legendary biomass, that green stuff I turned in, that's for unlocking these things.
Oh.
Which I've been thinking about doing.
You're able to oh, never mind.
So, like, I can get a flamethrower.
You can just buy that.
Yeah, I can just buy a flamethrower. Or I can get this snub nose. I've been thinking about this snub nose, though. This
I
revolver.
feel like the snub nose is probably the best idea.
Yeah.
Is there snipers in there?
Yeah, that's an anti-material sniper rifle. But you have to complete a specific mission to unlock it. And then this
Can't
one...
you buy it still, right now?
I mean, I could unlock it, but you have to complete,
Is it a hard mission?
sort of. You have to hunt a specific boss creature.
I'll do the snub nose.
Now, these down here you can just unlock. But these three you have to do special
What is
missions with. This is the new timber extraction unit. They just unlocked and added to the game. It's basically an oversized chainsaw of doom.
Is
Like-
it good?
Like, it does a whole bunch of felling damage, and you get double wood from every tree you cut down compared to normal yield.
Is it really good?
I mean, I've never tried it. It's brand new. It only came out like this week.
Oh. Would you get that or the snub nose?
I'd probably get the snub nose because that'd be more immediately useful.
Or where's this?
This is a mall. It's just basically a large club.
That one does more melee damage.
Yeah.
Or is that one constant?
This one's constant. So this one,
Probably better.
this one does that damage every second.
Well, that's probably better then.
I know.
How much is the
So they,
to swing? How long to?
I have no
swings
idea
again?
what the cooldown in on this is.
Well, javelin launcher.
Yeah, you launch javelins. You know, like the thrown spears from the Olympics. Yeah, it uses those as ammunition.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did the snub nose. Smartest idea.
Yeah, well, we can buy it.
Boom.
There you go. All right. Let's see here. Fewer rounds, but greatly increases damage and chance to slow. Let's see here. Rate of fire or burn. Rate of fire, vulnerable, and damage. I like that kind of middle of the road one, actually. Let's see here. What do we have here? Chance to not consume ammo, also nice. Serrated barrel, chance to bleed. Chance to mobilize. All these are great. Let's see here. Elemental damage, plus 25%. Nice. Melee damage and projectile damage. Trigger impact, 100% chance on attack to add a rage modifier to the player. Oh, okay. To add adrenaline modifier to the player. think that just goes straight plus 25% elemental damage. Now on the grip, we can get what? Movement speed and physical resistance. Nice. Receive threat and stealth. Or just damage. I'd probably just go damage. There we go. Anyways, let's go back to the workshop. Alright. Just unlocked our first legendary weapon, folks. It's also my first time ever turning on red exotics. Alright. Close that out. Let's come into here and get my... I gotta get my radiation under control here. Consume. Consume. Alright, there we go. Top off my food here real quick. There we go. Alright, we're slowly getting better. Let's check these out here. Moving radiation, slowly removing radiation. So hopefully between the two of those we'll be alright here in a second. How are we doing ammo-wise? I only got 61 bullets left for the pistol. Well, obsidian rounds. I am almost completely out of ammunition for the assault rifle. Alright. So we're definitely going to have to restock. There we go. Okay. So we're going to go and start the mission for the ambush here. So we'll come back over here. Go to operations. So we've done all of these back here. So we now have 2 left. We got black market.
Contractor has chosen a rather inconvenient patch of wilderness
Okay.
to conduct business. They require a degree of protection whilst they establish themselves. Strike a bargain and try not to ask too many questions.
Okay, so what do we have to do? Unlockable NPC, combat and killing of bosses, scouting mapping of new area. Opens Norax liaison in this open world, allowing biomass to be traded for creature parts. We'll do that one later. Let's go back, because I want to do this one.
A team of prospectors has been driven out of their base and scattered. Your task is to help them reclaim the site, restore the structure,
Oh, this unlocks the
and
submachine gun
restock
force.
essential supplies. Put it back together and remind TPS they do not get to keep what they take from the UDA.
Construction of buildings or bases. Rendering medical aid were required. Okay, so we have to... So we have to go to the Arctic for this one. Okay. Oh, well, there we go. We're doing ambush. Alright, where's Victor? I know it's not you. You're Iris. This is taking forever to get this stuff out of my system here. How you doing, Nala? Nala needs to be fed. I gotta feed Nala. There we go. That takes care of that. Do this real quick. There we go. Alright, she's all topped off. She's good to go. Yeah. Gotta pet her. There we go. Good girl. Alright, where's Victor? Are you Victor? No, you're Theo. What happened to Victor? I thought Victor was the guy that betrayed us. Here, that's the farming guy. This is the fishing dude. Yeah, that's the fishing guy. This is the cook.
Let me know if you find any chilies out there.
He wants chilies, alright. Now this is Victor, okay.
Our Our forward scouts in the Arctic have gone quiet after reporting
right.
hostile TPS contact. You need to locate them, secure the area, and retake the forward base. Once it's clear, carry out repairs and deliver the necessary supplies to bring it back
All right.
online for us.
Okay, we have a heal device. We need a nail gun. So we need oxygen tanks, water canteens, cooked food, and a whole bunch of 9mm. Okay. What is wearing out on me? Hold on. Oh, my... No? Oh, it was my other special cooked food was wearing out on me. Okay. Oh, I got some points available too? Man, it's going pretty well. Alright. Well, let's go see about getting Nala. Okay, where's this one located? That's... Where are you at? I guess it'll tell us where it's located after we go get the materials we need. I'm going to guess it's over here somewhere. That actually works out well for us, because that's closer to where we're located.
Hey there.
Alright. Come on, Nala. Let's get out of here. Alright. One of the things I definitely need to work on getting, though, is more of the armor made up so I can make the armor for tier 5, like, anti-radiation armor, basically. There we go. I'm just going to leave those little weird blue hopper guys back there. Not going to worry about them. I'm definitely going to have to hit the anti-radiation meds a bit more. But we're going to go back to base. We're going to restock on ammo. Good. We've gone down a tier in radiation poisoning, which is fantastic. And I mean, the good news is we're going to the Arctic this time, so Nala should be better for that, and she'll be happier about it too. But we should definitely make her some more food, I think. Make her some silage and some of the survival food, I think. Or the seed food, whatever it is. The one that gives her more health regen. And more stamina regen. Got a raptor. Alright, we doing this, raptor? I tried. Nala, quit bothering the poor thing. That drone was just asking for it. Take all that. I mean, free electronics is free electronics. I need to set her to follow. Let's set her to follow for now. There you go. Good Nala. Alright, now let's finish butchering this raptor, since it decided to attract combat drones just because I shot a raptor. There we go. Got it. Alright. Come on, Nala. Let's go. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to do another treatment of anti-radiation meds here in a second. I can definitely tell I'm too used to playing Conan, because I tried to hit my dodge key for Conan. Oh, man. Oh, goodness. Alright, here we go. Nice. Continuing on. Another raptor. We're going to have a lot of raptors to deal with on the way home. Nice. Got him. Alright. Yeah, raptor tried. I'm mostly seeing if I get any raptor skull or raptor what do you call them? Vestiges. Because I would totally go sell those to the vestige guy. Alright. There we go. This should be the last one we have to deal with though. Although if we saw any baby raptors, that'd be nice too. I'd totally take a baby raptor home with me right now. But I haven't seen any. Not since that last one we had. I missed that raptor. It was a good raptor. Yep, one of my foods wore out. Inventory. It's this one. There we go. Alright. There we go. I'm hearing all kinds of sounds in here tonight. This cave. It almost sounds like the come on, up the ramp there, Nala. It almost sounds like the jungle biome. Because we are close to the jungle biome here. There we go. We just got Kiddo to bed. I am pleased that he was actually more interested in what was going on in the game tonight. Last night he was very distractible. There we go. Finally back in our nice home tundra area. If he wants to listen to thunderstorm sounds,
That's fine.
yeah.
I'm just not going to stay there and listen to the manga.
Yeah. Oh, remind me to get Kiddo's tablet set up here in a little bit.
You need to, because he was trying to listen to an audio book, but I don't think he has the permissions to add one himself.
Which audiobook is he wanting?
Like Percy Jackson.
Oh. That slinker? Something was sneaking up on us. I mean, you should have access to do that now, dear. As well.
We'll try.
I mean, like, do you try on the tablet, or you mean on the Alexa? Like, where do you try to add one? Oh, I can refill my water. I forgot I left a water filter here. There we go. There we are. I wonder what general efficiency is tonight. I haven't seen him on tonight. Normally he's hanging out even if I'm just streaming some random stuff. Although I do know that Icarus is not really his game. You know what? I bet he's on that other Vintage Story server with his European friends. Ooh, what's this? What's this? What's this? Aluminum. I keep forgetting that aluminum deposit's there. Alright, here we are, back at base. And there's a slinker. Oh no, that's my slinker. What are you doing down here? I feel bad about that. Okay. You can wander in here. Alright. Sorry, Slinker. I didn't mean to attack you. Sorry, Slinker. Let me grab you a suture kit. Can I heal you even though you're not tamed yet? Oh, you're fine. Okay, never mind. I do need you to, like, come and claim the Slinker, dear. I mean, I got it for you.
Can you get on and come get it?
That would be nice if you'd get on and come get this poor homeless Slinker.
Hold on. I'm gonna go plant some seeds.
It won't take you long. Switch out my light. There we go. Let me go drop off my food and stuff here. You know what I can do? Let's see here. I got a bunch of meat that just needs to be cooked up, so we'll just throw that in there. That cooking. And then over here, I need, so we'll do like 17 of these. Craft. Go. Nice. Nice. Okay. And then we'll put this over here. Grab that real quick. The real problem I've got is I need more flour. Okay, what am I not using here? I'm not really using this, so let's remove that. That is not what I meant to do. I want to remove the plant. Good lord. I just messed that up. I gotta repipe that. Okay, so let's see here. I need wheat. There we go. That's all set. Which one do I not really need? Honestly, I don't really need bananas. And while mushrooms are good, I mean, I kind of need to get rid of these anyways. Split sack again here. We'll take those two. There we go. You need just a lot of wheat right now. This one's about done. That one is done. I need to replace my... There we go. Because I'm not using squash either. There we go. Get those growing. Alright. Those are all nice and happy. Okay. Just all of them. Just crush it all. There we go. There we go. There's all the bone. Done. Throw my extra leather into here. Done. Where did I put my red exotics? Where did I put those? Nope. There they are. Put these red exotics in here. Nice. I'll take the spider web out of there. Throw the thing back in there. Sort all this. Glorious. Sort all that. Also glorious. Okay. Yeah, steel can go in here for now. That can go in there for now. That and that can go in there. Sort all that. Beautiful. Here. Spoiled meat in here. Spider silk in here. Okay, and then I was storing the blue stuff over here. Nice. So now I need some more ammunition. Which I'm going to need more iron. That's what I'm going to have to do, is I'm going to have to get a lot more iron and a lot more gunpowder. But I left this making that. So gunpowder shouldn't be a problem right now. There we go. Get that going. Go in here, close that up. Oh, food's wearing off again. I'll throw this in the freezer. Sort this all. Actually, what I need to do is put that down there. We do have some raw meat left. Where's my raw meat? There's my raw meat. Let me grab that. Grab that. Throw the raw meat and the mushrooms in here just so it doesn't spoil on me. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Pastry. Max that out. Make 3 of them. Oops. Beans is definitely causing a lag. We have to do something about beans.
Alexa said, "Oh, just off," and it said like the stuff, the Wi-Fi is not reachable. That means it's disconnected from the internet.
Got disconnected from the internet.
Yeah, it stopped and said it's not.
Check the repeater next to your room and Wyatt's room there and see if it's got green lights on it. For me.
If green lights is bad,
Yeah, if green lights are good. If it doesn't, pull it out, or well, even if it does, pull it out and plug it back in. There we go. I'm gonna grab some of this out of here. Gonna sort all that. Beautiful.
I mean, I can't really tell.
It should be that little.
It
What?
looks like more like. To me, it looks green. It could be yellow. It could be like.
That's what I'm saying. Just pull it out and plug it back in at this point. There we go. Alright. I'm going to put some honey over here, actually. Because I think I can use honey for some stuff on this, right? Did I use honey for things? Oh, yeah. Bottled tequila there. 5 prickly pear. Oh, nice. Neat. No, do I not have any recipes that use honey? I'm gonna be kind of shocked, honestly. And then over here. I know I can make like honey tea. Yeah, honey tea. Plus 10 temperature. Plus 20% food duration. Minus parasite and bacterial. Interesting. What about coffee? Stamina regen. What about cocoa? Minus food consumption. Okay. Water consumption. Health regen for just regular old tea. So I think I might do some tea. Just fill up my water bottle with tea. Anything else that uses honey? Oh, here we go. Honey glazed pastry. Don't really need that. Seed bread's not bad. The extra experience is nice, though. Vegetable oil, cheese. I definitely need a lot more flour. Guave syrup. How do I even make the guave syrup? Oh, right there. The pumpkin pie actually looks pretty good. Garlic bread. I guess that's what you're doing. Garlic pizza. Cooked truffle. Steamed fish. Banana tart. Ooh, that uses honey and bananas. I don't have any eggs, though. Banana porridge. And just roasted banana. Okay. We will throw some honey in here because we can. There we go. Alright. I gotta find somewhere to put this beeswax. I know I can use the beeswax to make cured leather, I think. Sap and vegetable and yeah, beeswax, like just throw the beeswax in here because that's its primary use. There we go. Alright. Alright. Nice. Oh, I still got extra. I didn't even realize something went onto my hot bar. There we go. Okay. Check. Alright, let's see here. Where's my 150 gunpowder? Beautiful. And make me all of the epoxy, please. There we go. Epoxy acquired. Got them all settled in there, dear. Alright, let's see here. I'm gonna need more iron. Let me max that out. Max that out. There we go. Sort all that. Okay, well, we've got some of the ammunition we need. Oh man, they need so much ammunition right now. That other Lord Beans, what are you doing? Or interaction speed. I wonder if it's that interaction speed that's causing the problem. No, I'm just gonna have to take beans and send beans up to space. I think it would be the easiest way to deal with beans. Hey Nala, let me check you. Have you leveled up, Nala? No. Where'd my other slinker go? Slinker, where'd you go? Left to right over here? Slinker. There it is. Good lord. It's like wandering around. You're kind of lagging out the game a little bit too here, Slinker. Alright. Let's go see what I can do food-wise here. I have to go grab some extra food here. That's all in storage, isn't it? Cooked gamey meat. Okay. I can eat some of this flatbread. There we go. There's the food. What do we have in here? And dried stringy meat. There we go. Alright. Let's go see if there's anything else in here being processed. Not at this moment. Okay, good. So, oxygen tanks. That's expensive. Let me see how much leather I've got. We're just gonna make some extra oxygen bladders. Oxygen bladder, what do I need? Oh, I need bones. I have to go hunting. Alright, time to go get some bones. I mean, I can give them these two. There we go. Done. What time is it? Well, it's almost... Yeah, it's almost morning, but I'll just sleep through the night real quick. There we go. Alright. Turn my light off. Save some power. Time to go do a little hunting.
You're gonna have to show me where this thing is.
Yeah, once you drop in, I'm gonna come get you. You should drop in basically next to my base. That was a bit short. Nice. Oh, he died. Never mind. That's perfect. It's a one-shot kill. Do the fire. And there's one more hill around here somewhere. I'm not super worried about it if I don't find it. Oh, there it is. Right there, actually. Perfect. Got all my arrows back. Love it.
Is this the right world? Oh, that's a lace.
Yeah. This is a Iranian fever.
Yes.
That's the right one. That's the name of the world, my love. Okay, that's some bones. There we go. More meat. I'm gonna come get rid of a slinker that's between me and you. Alright, there we go.
Like, get out of.
What are you trying to do? Get out of first person?
Yes.
C, I believe.
There we go. I'll wait here at my drop pod.
Yep, I'm coming. I was just getting rid of a problem that would have been between you and your drop pod and me. There we go. Alright. Because you shouldn't be that far from me. You dropped a little further out than my drop pod, actually. But not by much. You should see me on the compass there. Alright, I'm right behind you. I'm gonna take this wood with me while I'm here. And I already have saddle you can have. Okay. There you go. Alright, this way. Don't worry, I can deal with anything that gets between us and the base. Think about this for a starting zone.
I mean, it's pretty. It's probably not friendly though.
I mean, look at that thing over there. To the left.
I see that.
It's a weird gazelle deer thing. Yeah, my drop pod's just around this rock over here. See, there's my drop pod. Trying to make sure we don't run into anything too dangerous here. I mean, I already killed the wild slinker that was hanging out. Now, we will have to take this thing and launch it into space for you.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that.
I'll show you. We'll have to do a little bit of traveling to do that, alright?
Okay. Did you finish your mission?
Yep, I finished my mission. You can see it rolling around, playing in the grass out here in front of us.
So is that the last one you have to do, or?
No, I have a couple more that need to be done. Matter of fact, I've already started one, but I'm not heading to it right now. Here's your Nala.
She's pretty.
Mm-hmm. It's a cute little thing, isn't she? You rename her?
Mm-hmm.
Ah. I like that. Come on, let's get over here so we can get you a saddle.
Okay.
You got a pet her. Do you set her to follow you? Okay.
Okay.
And then
Although I said her.
you go back into the examine where you were. Look at the bottom, under her picture. Down a little bit.
Just follow.
Okay, and then you can also set it to, like, defensive and stuff.
It is.
Alright, and then you get her stat points over on the right. The top. Up the top. Her talent tree. And what trait did she have, by the way, over on the bottom right?
Brave.
So she's brave? What's that do?
+1 melee damage every 2 levels, -10% max stamina.
Oh, okay. So she's probably a better fighter than mine. Because mine got savage. But come on, let's go get you a saddle. Yeah, I accidentally crafted an extra saddle or two the other day.
Can I grab an oxygen tank?
Sure. Yeah, I got an oxygen tank for you. They even probably got...
Water?
Yeah, I even probably got an extra water thing around here for you as well if you want. Let me see here. Extra water. Yep, there's my extra water skin there. There you go, fill it up for you. So, come in. You might want to tell her to stay outside. Just, like, let her wander over there to the food troughs and just tell her to stay. Might get a small lag spike over here. I'm pretty sure it's because of beans. Yeah, like, if you just come in and tell her to stay here, she'll eat and stuff. Oh, man, they ran out of food. Alright. I gotta throw some more food in the food pile. Did you tell her to stay?
Yeah.
Cool. Oh. I got something for you to try. Here. I'm gonna... Oh, wait. It doesn't... Let me see here. Is it Q? No. Okay, I'm gonna throw this on the ground. Pick it up. Alright. Let's see here. Come in here and harvest my wheat for me. Just left click the wheat. You can harvest the corn and the carrots and stuff
I've
too.
got 62.
Yeah. Yeah. Feel free to harvest everything. Yeah. There's some more on this side over here, too. Alright, I'm in your way. Alright. Here. Come this way. Just dump all your harvesting in here, and I'll go get you that.
I have a huge fridge.
It's my deep freezer. Which actually only reminds me, I need to take some of the ice out of here. Throw the ice in here for now. There it goes.
Well, let me put the wheat in there.
Well, the wheat's fine. You can put the wheat in the table behind you. The kitchen bench there. But what do you think of that tool?
I love it.
Yeah, that's the new Tier 5 sickle. It runs on a battery.
Got some tainted plant DNA.
Yeah, that goes over here in the... So if you come over here, in this box up here on the shelf, on the wall there, it goes up in there.
Or this.
The cabinet, yeah. Yeah, it gives you tainted plant DNA, which you can use to grow exotics. Yeah, you can take one of those. And then here, I got you... You come in here, I got
Got a bottle over there.
That's fine. I was gonna say, I got you a water bottle filling up in the filter here.
Okay, that's good, because what water is a concern.
Oh, you need, that's right. That doesn't have any oxygen tanks in it. Over here. This one. Near what?
Like the grenade for everything.
Here, you got a water skin in here for you. There you go. Yeah, this generates filtered water, and this fills up oxygen tanks with just electricity and water.
That's amazing.
No more need for sulfur and all that nonsense. Alright. But yeah, this is my little base I've got here. Let me grab all the wheat, because I needed the wheat to go and make flour. There we go, throw that.
Do you want your sickle back?
Oh yeah, you can go throw it in the kitchen bench for me. I also need some silage.
Because otherwise I'll end up...
I know you will. You like my sickle. It's a good sickle. How many wheat seeds do I have? Not enough, apparently. Hold on. I need more wheat seeds. Oh my goodness. Wheat seeds? Oh goodness. I've created a disaster. Well, it's fine. We'll get more wheat. Alright. I'm gonna throw my meat in the thing here.
Grab. I have like a spot of... I'm just gonna grab just a spot of food.
Yeah, bottom row in here. In the deep freezer. Is where I keep the food. Alright, let's see here. Spoiled meat goes in here. Spoiled plants go in here. Fur goes on this thing. Nope, that's the wrong one. Fur goes on this one. Fur. And then over here, I need to make, how many can I make? 3. I'll take 3. Grab some more bones real quick, or leather. Lord. That should be enough to make 2 more. Oh, no, it's not. I need what more? What do I need more of? What do I need more of? Am I 3 out of bones? Oh, fiber. I'm out of fiber. That's a new problem. Okay, I need to make more space in here. There you go. There we go. That's definitely not enough oxygen tanks there, game. I'm gonna have to make 1 more. Okay, plant fiber. Plant fiber. Plant fiber. There we go. Alright, done. Plant fiber back. Put leather back. Bones can become epoxy. Oh, you need a saddle, right?
Yes, I do.
If you come inside the cave here. I just realized some of us are still like dying of hold on. I just realized I still have radiation poisoning. There we go. I had to fix my radiation poisoning. Alright. We've come in here. On this bench there should be 2 saddles. They're desert saddles, but they'll work.
Desert riding saddle.
Yep. You can put those on them, I think. I think you can. Maybe not. If you can't, I can make you a normal saddle. Alright, I need more iron. Okay, so we've got that. I need canteens and water containers now. Hold on.
Yeah, it's not accepting it.
Okay, well, let's make you a regular saddle. Hold on. I got you. I got you. What do I need for saddle? For regular old saddle. Plain old saddle. Oh, I can make you a plain old saddle. Not max. There you go. I made you a regular old saddle. It'll be in here now. Just use that. What do I need? Fiber again. Fiber and bones.
Do you want me to take the sickle and harvest fiber?
Yeah, if you want. I mean, I've got some, but yeah, if you want to go grab some more, it's always good to have extra.
Me and protect me. I did. I think I have better harvest.
Well, let me actually. Where's the sickle? Where's the sickle? Did you put it? Let me recharge it real quick for you. It does have to be recharged, unfortunately. See, look at my charging station. Oh, would you like a lantern? Sure. I got you a lantern. You can have.
There we go.
Okay, and here, take that. There you go. And then the sickle should be recharged. There you go. Come get the sickle off the charging station.
Oops.
Can I have my charging station back?
Yes.
You just have to press F to pull it off there, dear.
I'll put your charging station back
Well,
started.
yeah, you drop the sickle on the ground. Let me get my...
It's okay.
I can't see what you're looking at, so I have no idea. Yes, there you go. That works. Alright. Now, if you...
It said press
The sickle's behind you on the
back up.
ground.
Oh, that's not good.
In the bags. Yeah, no. You press F to interact, because the sickle's actually inside the thing. Yeah, X to pick up is picking up the device, not the sickle.
You don't have a lot of plant fiber nearby, do you?
It's right over there. Straight ahead. So all these little short bushes are. These little spiny looking things. Right here.
32 fiber on sickle.
Yeah. It actually doesn't have like the best harvest rate sickle wise. But that bonus like mutated plant DNA or whatever is super valuable to me. Right now. I don't know why the gibblers are causing me, like, lag right now. There we go. How much bone did I get? Not enough. We have to go do some more hunting. That looks like a bunch of bone over there. Got it. Whew. I was afraid I was gonna not get that one. I was afraid it was gonna run off. I've gotten so used to guns now, I have to relearn how to aim my bow.
Okay, I think I got you pretty much the fiber.
Okay. Uh-oh, you got a slinker following you. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? And I'm pretty sure it's not your slinker. I'm pretty sure.
No, I'm pretty sure I can see mine.
Alright. Yep.
See what all this fiber.
Hold on, I'm trying to get rid of your stalker. Crap. Nope. Nope. Stop it. Dang it. Dang it. Your stalker destroyed my radio. hate these sinkers. I hate the wild sinkers so much. The only thing he destroyed was my freaking radio.
Expensive to place.
Yeah, kind of. Alright. Well,
Where do you want your plant fiber?
Here, probably. I mean, it's... I can't really use the radio here right now. I mean, I can. Plant fiber. I need 1 stack here on the crafting bench right here. There we go. Just need 5 of these. Craft, I think. Well, make them in small batches for now. Do 2. I'll put the rest over here on this table. If you can. Take the leather down.
I'll put this fur over here too. See you have fur on this table.
Yeah, go ahead and put some fur there. That's fine.
That's not much. Okay, do you want to go... Okay, do you want to fix your radio first?
I gotta finish crafting a couple things here.
Okay.
What I just dropped? Raw meat. There you go. Basically, I was making some, for this quest, I have to make, like, a whole bunch of stuff. Alright, raw meat, go in here. There we go. Take that. Perfect. And now I have to make bullets. So now I have to go get iron. So I'm going to do this first, Max. Grab that. Alright. But yeah, I'll take you to go do that, because I can go grab iron while we're doing that. Because I was going to take beans and do the same thing with beans and get rid of beans. Just so it quits lagging up my base. I love beans. Beans is such a good little beans, but, you know, it's causing problems. Alright, there we go. There's that. Let me go through some more wood in the fireplace. Fireplace. Wood. Go. Would you like some cooked meat, dear?
I had a little bit of cooked meat.
I was going to say, would you like some fancier cooked meat?
More.
I've got some fancier cooked meat in the fireplace if you want some.
I want to take good food.
Yeah, I have plenty. I have so much food right now. Don't stress about that. Okay. All right. Would you also like some armor to wear? Here.
Maybe you got armor that you're not
Yeah,
using.
I do. I actually have a couple sets. You come back in here in the cave, in this wardrobe here. Well, cabinet. If you want to grab, like, the leather armor or something.
Let's see here. Fur. Wayfarer.
I also have I have a full set of cured leather in there, too.
I didn't buy a suit. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, I got that on a mission. Can I make the hunting rifle, actually? I could make the hunting rifle. I think I will make the hunting rifle. Let me grab some refined wood and some cured leather. Refined wood. Cured leather, cured leather, cured leather. I don't have any cured leather there. Where's my cured leather? Cured leather? There's some cured leather. Oh, did my machine turn off? It did. Let me turn this back on. Activate. I ran out of fuel in my generator. Alright, hunting rifle. Yeah, we'll craft that. I've never actually made the hunting rifle before. There we go. Done. Hunting rifle acquired. Let me go repair my stuff real quick. Let's turn that on. There we go. Repair armor. Check. Repair equipment. Check. There we go. Okay. There we go. I'm just going to throw this titanium in here. Alright, cool. Repaired all my stuff. I'm going to grab my hunting rifle ammo. Just because I have so much of it. Where did I put it? Where did I put it? There it is. Alright, let's go. Yeah, so that's not like the best armor in the game, but it will keep you...
Better than what I was wearing.
It is better than none. That is true. Alright. Who's that up there?
Oh, that's yours.
Yeah. Hold on. Oh no, poor Beans. Poor Beans is hungry.
I think Paloma's hungry.
Yeah, I'll feed him. There we go. There's that. Yeah, because they ate all the food. I can't interact with her while you're on her.
How do I get some out?
F, yeah. There you go. You're all fed. Yeah, this is causing like crazy lag on my game here. Alright. Beans, where you at? Beans? Where'd you go? Oh god, Beans. Beans are causing so much lag. Like, I'm also getting like weird graphics issues. Oh my goodness. Yeah, follow me, Beans. There we go. My god. Okay. Alright. We're going to take the mildly long but somewhat safer way. Okay. So she'll come up the ramp there. This also gets some experience on your cat there.
Such a smooth ride.
Oh yeah, the cats they're nice and smooth to ride. We're getting a light snow. Good thing we're leaving this biome. Oh, don't follow me into this hole in the ground here. Let's see here, make sure I'm going the right way here. Yeah, okay. There we go. I'm going to show you the town that's on this map. Because that's where we have to go to send them up to space. You might start getting a little bit of cold. Because while your armor is decent, it's not the best cold weather gear, and it's also not the best hot weather gear. It's kind of middle of the road. It's better at cold than it is at hot, though. Here we go. Handle any fighting that comes up. There we go. Yeah, I would have gotten you a raptor, but I've been unable to locate basically another baby one since I lost my last one. Well, let me rephrase that. The last baby I located accidentally died in like a firefight that it got caught in the middle of. There we go. Here we go. Alright, now if you're very careful, there is a ramp down right here that I'm standing on. Hold on, I gotta get rid of some unwanted guests. I need y'all to quit standing where the explosion's about to take place. Jesus beans. I mean, this is at least gonna get me some of the materials I need. Alright. Where you at, Nala? Nala, come here.
You got a lot of lag right now on here.
Yeah, it's beans. As best I can tell, is beans is causing it. There's another ramp down right here. Yeah, something about beans is causing gibblers to lag on my game. I have no idea why. So I'm gonna when we send up the animals, I'm gonna actually send him up to the station to get him off of my game. Because I like Beans. He's a great little guy, but you know he's lagging out the game, so he's gonna have to go somewhere else. There we go. Well, welcome to the desert. God, this Dusty Miner's armor is so good. Because it gives, like, 50% heat and cold resistance.
It's really good.
Plus, like, you know, also, like, 50%, like, damage resistance as well. Oh, what kind of mine is this over here? Oh, beans, please don't just spawn in like that and cause lag. This is an oxide mine. Okay. I think I can figure out. Ooh, got raptor over here. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm going to try out my new hunting rifle. Oh, that was fantastic. Hunting rifle. We're gonna be friends. Nala, quit wondering. I need you to be unfollowed, Nala. Come on, Nala. Let's go. Yeah, if we see a baby raptor, we'll grab one. I should really set up a desert base so I can go and farm for raptors. Let me see where I'm at. Good, we're going the right way. I'm gonna sprint a little bit here.
How do you sprint?
Shift. Just hold shift. I'll wait on you. Let me know when you start to get low on stamina. I can actually see your screen from here so I can see that you're getting a little low on stamina. Oh, hold on. I gotta heal myself. Apparently I got injured somehow. How did that happen? Hold on. Alright. Sitting here going like, wait a minute, when did I get a slash? And apparently, your stalker attacked me and left me with a wound, and I didn't realize it. Oh, hold on. You got this, Nala. my foods are wearing out. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, look at this weird monstrosity on the left over here, by the way.
What is that?
It's called like a, oh, there's a raptor behind it, though. Yeah, it's called like a sandhorn, but they're like completely passive as far as I can tell. Give me a second. I'm gonna deal with this raptor. I'm glad I made the hunting rifle. Like, I was always a little skeptical of the hunting rifle just because of how much was involved in titanium-wise to make it. I never really had the extra titanium laying around. But since I got my electric titanium mine set up, oh yeah, hunting rifle, real nice. It's also keeping me from using up my 9mm ammo right now. So. But yeah, I'll show you how you send animals to space. Check my angle for when we get around this rock. Yeah, okay. Okay, just checking the angle of travel that we're going to need. Okay, should be right there. Yep, okay. You see that gap on the right there between the three rocks kind of ahead of us?
Yeah.
We're going for the rightmost gap. I'm just hoping we don't run into another sniper tower out here. Ever since I had that one encounter with a sniper tower out here, that was weird. I haven't seen one since, but... I will warn you that the slinkers here don't really like the desert. They don't mind nighttime desert, though. That's fine. Also trying to figure out why I'm still radioactive. Well, it says I'm not. I think it's just showing the meter. Never mind. I don't think it's actually radioactive. I don't think I actually have any radiation poisoning. Oh god, Beans. Beans just spawned into my purview and lagged my game up momentarily. This is why Beans is going on a vacation. He's going to space camp. We're gonna send Beans to space camp. Alright. Raptor. 2 raptor. Yep. Like, I feel bad killing all these raptors on the way out here, but they are hyper aggressive. This is actually where I found the first baby raptors, in this area somewhere. Look at these crazy, like, floppy-eared, like, deer things. This is Corin. You want to see a crazy-looking camel? Here. Look at that.
Very weird camel.
Yeah, but those are apparently, like, the new golden standard. Like, if you need to haul, like, large amounts of items.
Severe moving faces.
Yeah, those apparently, like, are better in some ways than, like, the bison or Tusker plus cart. They don't get the speed debuff because they can't attach the cart like the bison and the Tusker can. Even though the cart will add more inventory slots. But the Draven apparently, by default, just has more inventory slots if you build it for inventory storage than even a bison or Tusker with, like, a pack saddle or something. There's some, like, crazy thing going on. I've yet to tame one to figure out exactly what it is. This is going to require some strategic maneuvering up here. Oh god, Beans. Stop lagging up my game. So you gotta ride your mount up these stairs, basically. And we're going to turn right into this cave. To get up the second flight of stairs. Alright. Come on. Into the cave. No, I'm gonna park mine right here. Stay. There we go. Okay, you park yours, I guess. Or you could just get off yours, come over here to this thing.
I'll make space. Somehow.
Press F and hit request. Oh, nice. Did you go with the Wayfarer armor?
Mm-hmm.
Wayfarer armor is great for deserts.
And so do I request?
Yep, just hit request. You remember how these drop pods used to drop all over the dang place? This is the Tier 5 mission board drop pod request thingy. It summons the drop pod to it. And then what you can do is come up to this, press F, and if you'll notice you'll have mounts nearby. You can add those mounts to the drop pod.
Mine doesn't qualify.
What's it say?
No nearby mounts available. Let me set her to follow.
Yeah, set her to follow.
There we go.
And then hit, once you've selected her,
Mm-hmm.
I think hit deliver to station.
Do I just need to... Is this fine?
I think so. And hit deliver to station and then back up.
I have to take... Do I need to take off the saddle?
I don't think so. And then back up, back up, back up. Oh, it looks like it dropped the saddle automatically. Yeah, it dropped the saddle automatically.
I thought you were sending beans.
I am, but it's one mount per drop pod. So, like, you had to send yours, and I'll have to send beans next.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and log out.
Okay, love. Well, thank you for joining me, my dear.
Anything missing, you tell me.
Yeah. I thought we were going back to the space station for some reason. And how is you doing, General Efficiency? Welcome to the stream, man. My wife joined me because I got her own slinker, and we sent it to space camp. And now we're gonna send beans to space camp. I mean, you want to see how bad the lag is with beans? Look, the lag has messed up Beans' poor, beautiful face. Look at this. Look at this, General Efficiency. Poor Beans has messed up his face somehow. So, but Beans is going to space camp. I'm doing good. A lot better now that Beans is in space. So long, Beans. You've been a valued member of this team. Oh man, the game is already running so much more smoothly. The game is already, like, my goodness. The devious creature of lag was correct. But yeah, I'm doing good. You missed earlier when is it Micro Jordan that is going by, or Mini Jordan? I forget, whatever. When New Kiddo was hanging out. Alright. Alright. And see, you can see Beans. Look at Beans up there in space camp. On the left. Lag so bad I get more frame rates on a Virtual Boy. I mean, you're not wrong. I can get this. I can get my... by the way, I got a legendary weapon here. Look at this. It's the Black Wolf revolver. I'm not going to get it right now. Alright. Okay. Beans has been handled. That fixes that problem. I need to go finish getting some 9mm ammunition put together. Time to go mining. Time to do some mining. Do. But what you been up to today, General Efficiency? He's been taking it easy, hanging out, doing whatever. Let's see here. I think there's some iron left in this cave over here. Oh yeah, my goal is, by the way, to have the new modded server up and running tomorrow, assuming I can get enough free time from the kiddos to do so. As an FYI. I hear spooters. Spooters! There we go. Working on subtitling still and playing Vintage Story with the European group. Nice. I figured that's what you're up to. Let's see here. I'll take that, that, and let's see here. That can go in there. That can go in there. That can go in there. Now I'll take that. Right now I'm a noble in the village, and I've been sent on so many tasks I can barely get the time to work on my house. I feel this problem. There we go. No, my house has been destroyed down here. Can you believe these evil, mean spiders destroyed my house? Did I leave anything in here that I care about? Ooh, yes, I do actually want that tree sap. Tree sap important. And animal fat. Animal fat also important. The rest of that I don't care about. What about in here? Nothing in here. Where you at? Nala. 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 Nala, come here. Come here, Nala. Here, stand like right here. There you go. Good Nala. There you go. I was sent out to get borax and found limestone. Then a temporal storm happened, and a mod on the server allows rust creatures to break through obstacles in the way of the player to get to them. Oof. Oof, that's... Oh, ow. That's rough. There we go. That's a rough, like mod. Like, ow. I've seen that mod. There we go. Oh, there's another one of these things back here. Alright, there's that. And what's this? There's this. And get my arrows back. Did I already harvest all of the iron out of this cave? Well, that makes me sad. No, wait. I found an iron. No, give me the iron. I want the iron. There we go. I was about to say. Wait. No, I want that iron. Give iron. Okay, why can't I get that kind of altitude when I need it? Come on, game. You're gonna make me build a walkway, aren't you, game? This game. Trapped in the water, and it's going to make me build a walkway, which is, that's stone. Oh, we made it. Yes. Iron. Oh, nice. Got iron. Thank goodness. Alright. Oh, there's some more iron there. Okay, what can I put into this thing? Can I put this in here? No, we are full up on that. Okay. Alright, time to go offload some stuff onto Nala. Yeah, but the mod author didn't take into account me pillaring up with rammed earth and making a box in the sky while everyone else in the village was getting devoured in the tavern. I mean, you know, you can't always account for everything a player is going to do, if I'm honest. Like, don't get me wrong. As an old-time GM who used to run games for people and stuff, players come up with some crazy plans. Like, you cannot account for everything. As the old rule of thumb goes, there's the 3 things that you expect the players will probably do. Then there's the 3 things that you think they might come up with, but you think are very unlikely for them to do. And then there's the 7th, like, you know, on some sort of crazy off chance they might pull off, you know, this plan. And then there's number 8, which is what the players actually do. Applies to video games too. So I then got Borax Limestone, which takes because cave-ins and soil instability is on, and I got buried in rock and dirt several times without dying. There you go. You didn't die. That's how you know a mission was successful. All right, there we go. All right, I've now mined this cave out of iron officially, which is good because that's actually all I wanted out of this cave is the iron. There you go. Sorry to kill me when you actually get clockmaker's glasses. Amazing. Amazing, sir. There we go. Fed the mount. Time to water the mount. There we go. You're all watered. You're happy. Let's go see. Is my meat drying nicely over here? How are we doing, meat? Take the stringy meat. Yep. Swirl that. Eat one of those. Why do I have spoiled plants on here? I'm so confused. I'll just take all that with me. Let go. Give me that. There we go. Alright. Alright, Noah. Let's go. And the tavern attic has a rust creature problem, and I get sent up there because I'm the only one who focuses on blunt weaponry, which is damage type they're most weak to. Wow. So I take it y'all are using, like, some modded weapons and stuff and whatnot. Yeah, do you have a mod list for the server? I'd be curious what mods are running. A combat overhaul? Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's piercing, slashing, and blunt, and a 4th option. And a 4th evil option. What's the evil option? Quote unquote. Uh-oh. I'm watching the... So, I'm still a member of that LARP I used to play in that I also used to own. Of, like, their Discord. And apparently they're having some sort of disaster out there at the event this weekend. Why am I freezing to death? Like, game, I shouldn't be that cold. That's because I'm damp, isn't it? Oh, that's funny. I've moved into the tundra biome now, or the swamp biome now, so technically because of where I'm walking through in this cave. And so now my heat's gone way back up, but now it's going back down. The server owner, I'll refer to as the Englishman, faces away from us every server playthrough, and he just flies in sometimes because walking is annoying. Wow. You still haven't told me what the evil 4th damage type is. Alright, my inventory's full. Okay, Nala, I need you to carry... here, carry that. And carry... that, I guess. Which one of these was I trying to give her? Yeah, this one. That's what I was trying to build into. There we go. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Now she's all pull up on inventory. I'm all pull up on inventory. Nice. Still trying to figure out why I'm like freezing to death. That's a good question. You don't know what it is either? Oh, okay. So it's just, there's a 4th type, we just don't know what said 4th type is. Got it. I just know it's very evil. Who calls it evil? Is like the server owner call it evil? You call it evil? The mod call it evil? Well, if we've got anyone out there in chat that knows about Combat Overhaul for Vintage Story and knows what all the damage types are. I wonder if it's something like Universal or something. I call it evil. Fair enough. What is going on with my character? What is this? Hypothermia. I don't know. We'll be alright. Watch your drifter get vaporized like a Half-Life 2 enemy NPC getting vaporized in the cathedral in front of my very eyes. Oh, wow. Alright, we're gonna outrun these Storka because I don't feel like fighting all the Storka herds. I'm gonna have to treat my hypothermia, aren't I? I don't really want to treat the hypothermia, I just want it to go away. Because this armor is supposed to protect me from the cold and the heat. Oh dear, did you log out with my pick? Or not my pick, but my sickle?
No.
Okay, just wanted to make sure. The mod also lets you wear individual armor pieces, so just walking around with a copper cuirass right now is my protection. Fair enough. Yeah, no, I knew about the extra like armor slots, the way it divided it out. Like, and that's part of the reason I kind of want to experiment with it some. There we go. We're almost back to base. I'll finally treat my very problematic hypothermia, apparently. I need to refill my animal repellent, don't I? There we go. Alright. Stay. Good. Okay. Stay. Is my hypothermia actually going away? Finally. Making copper chest pieces takes a minute, especially with having to reheat the work item. Yeah, I can imagine that that's probably changed a bit. There we go. I got my character sorted out here. Alright, let's see here. Raw meat. Let's grab the biofuel canister. And we're running out of stuff to make biofuel out of. I see. I see, game. Perhaps I should not have exterminated all the weird snow bat critter things. Alright, let's see here. I need iron. That. Idea, recall beans and use them as biofuel. I mean, I can technically use beans as biofuel, yes. I'd have to, you know, slaughter him to use as biofuel, which would be kind of rude. But it is a thing I could theoretically do. I'm just going to cook this ore on my stove. So, you know, I take my frozen ores and I just cook them in my stove. Oh no, I'm out of biofuel in here. No. Uh-oh. I'm going to have to go see what this nonsense you posted to the server is. Also an incoming storm of some kind. Biofuel. There you go. Alright. That up there for now. Iron. Just make all the iron right now, game. I sent the server's mod list. Alright, awesome. Thanks. I'll go check that out. Because again, you know, looking at getting our modded server up for tomorrow as part of tomorrow's goals. You take these things. Those things are going to go become fuel. Time to make more gasoline. There you go. That's something I should actually do. Is I should actually get like some actual fuel going. Instead of just running on biodiesel. Oh, this is full. That table is full of storage. Okay, there's all that. So now I just gotta make, like, infinite bullets. There we go. Alright. Where'd you put the sickle, by the way, dear? Where'd you put the sickle, by the way?
It should be, I think.
Okay. Yep, there it is. Perfect, because I need to go harvest some wheat and stuff. More wheat. There we go. There we go. Switch this up for my power pack. Nice. Put my extra stuff in the deep freezer here. Nice. Go get some more wheat seeds made. I gotta go see what's going on in that Discord. Hold on. Alright. Oh wow, that is a bit of a mod list. Let's see here. Culinary Artillery, all these classes, animations, Armory Fork, Better Forest, Better Ruins, nice, Carry On, good, Combat Overhaul Fork, Config Lib, good to have, Continental World, interesting, Expanded Matter, not sure what that one does, Expanded Foods, I'm familiar with, Food Shelves, cool, Forgotten Armory Set, Gothic Green Witch, Landscape Templar, nice, Hostile Night Raid, cool, JSON.lib is a, just to support one. Materials needed. Materials need geology. Overhaul lib. Overhaul legacy compact. Primitive survival. Good choice. Rocky strata variety. Nice. Synergy. Terra pretty. tungsten, VS, IGM, UI, nice, and watersheds. Okay. That's a nice little mod list. What's going on here? Okay. Alright. I had to go investigate what was going on at the LARP thing there. Apparently they've got some huge storm going on. Make all of the flour. I'll throw the extra bit of flour in here. There we go. Nice, nice. Okay. Let me go grab some of that plant fiber you gave me. Sort that. There we go. Because plant fiber can become silage. There we go. How we doing on flour? Nice, we got like 20 flour. Oop, got some sugar in here too, I left. Missed that sugar. There we go. Alright. Gearing up for this mission has just been a royal pain. Roll that in there. Throw that in there. There we go. There we go. How's this going? Silica ore. Got 2 frozen ores left. Alright. Got a little extra iron. Got some obsidian. Gold. Okay. Good stuff. Oh, inventory's full. That's fine. Well, I can go put some this way. How are we doing here? Doing right here. Grab this gaming meat, actually. Yeah, we are forbidden from making iron until we form a good village, which is also because there's a Minecraft Greg Tech player who can get to steel quickly without even realizing it. Oh. Ah, yeah, that could be a problem. So, I understand. Let's top off the coal real quick. Throw gold in here too. The obsidian can go over here. Yeah, nope, that's the wrong one. That is not the obsidian. The obsidian's that one. Which is, yeah, I mean, it is really impressive, especially with how much work goes into getting steel. Oh, I forgot I had iron in here. Shoot. Okay. Sitting here, like, scrambling to get iron. Didn't realize I had a whole bunch of iron just laying around. Alright, max that out. Yeah, there we go. Reorganize that a little bit. So I need the iron to smelt first. Comically enough, the village is settled on a giant iron and amazing. Amazing. Well, I mean, at least you know when it's time to go to iron, you'll be ready to go. You know what's crazy? I have to make 200 rounds of 9mm for this mod, for this quest I'm on. Because apparently, so you know how last mission I had to go and like fight a whole bunch of weird mutated creatures and bad guys and stuff? Yeah. Well, now they're like, okay, we want you to go and like reinforce one of our outposts now that the bad guys have been kind of kicked in the teeth a little bit. You know, can you take them some pistol ammunition and stuff? That's so. I was a firearms instructor for several years, and I mean, I ended up talking a lot to, like, cops and people who were taking classes and stuff. And one of them was talking to me and my dad one day, and they were like, a lot of people like 9mm, and they're like, and yeah, they work, they're fine, they're good for, like, protecting yourself and everything if you need to. He's like, but if you really want to stop somebody, it's a problem. You don't want anything that starts with something less than a 4. I was just like, that's always kind of stuck with me. Like, I can't find fault in that statement. Yeah, I'll just put this in here. It's fine. Go in there. There we go. Wait. Is it 2 obsidian? It is 2 obsidian to 1. Okay. Are we done the 9mm yet? Do you finish making all the 9mm? There's 100. And there's the rest. Okay. Done. Now, let me make some more 9mm. 9. So, I can make 20, basically. I can do 20 production runs of my obsidian 9mm. Favorite handgun in this one? Or you mean in real life? Like, I need a little more clarification. If you're asking in real life, I'm a big... Like, it's hard not to deny that I'm a huge fan of the 1911, to the point where I even went out and, like, that was one of the things I got. In real life, I love the look of the 1911. I absolutely just love the 1911. I have one. It's a wonderful firearm to have, in my opinion. I'm not saying it's the best gun in the world, but I love my 1911. Yeah, I'm very much kind of a classic firearms guy. I don't really need 2 of these. It's full. That's full. All right, I need to go finish offloading my large cat. As far as for carry and comfort of shooting, though, while I like the 1911, don't get me wrong. Of the handguns I've got, my favorite is actually probably my Beretta 92. And I've always loved the look of the Beretta 92 as well. So those are my 2 favorite. As far as, like, if you're going to use a gun or have a gun or whatever. Beretta 92 or a classic 1911. Fantastic. And mine's specifically the A1 1911. Which is the one that was used by the soldiers in World War II. Just to make that clear to people. Because some people may not know the difference. There's a lot of different versions of the 1911 out there. Like, the more modern versions are a little nicer to shoot and stuff. Someone should add a mod. Should mod in a SIG into Vintage Story as a ruin treasure, but every time you try to pick it up, it goes off in its skills. Honestly, people give SIGs a hard time. SIGs are actually not that bad. I had a SIG for a while. And honestly, it worked great. It was a good gun. I kind of miss it. I traded it to my dad in exchange for basically the extra cash I needed to buy the Beretta 92. Nice. What you thinking of for the handgun? Their Leaf? Yeah, but I am the kind of guy that will never let some companies, some people live things sound... Oh, yeah, no, that's fair. Now, if you want an easy maintenance handgun, Glock, you can't beat a Glock, to be honest. Like, certain versions of the Glock. Yeah, 1911s are wonderful. Last time I checked, it's been a while. Taurus makes a wonderful 1911 if you want a Taurus. They're a little on the pricey side, but Taurus does make a good 1911. If you want the classic, like what I use, the A1, mine came from Auto Ordnance. They do remakes of like 1911s and Thompsons and other like World War II type guns. If you want a classic. But if you want something more modern, go with the Taurus. If you want something easy and cheap to maintain, Glock's got you covered. Sig's got you covered. Yeah, the Taurus 1911 is gorgeous for the modern version of the 1911. It is absolutely beautiful. Like I would, if I was going to get a modern one, I'd get a Taurus. Like hands down, no questions asked. You know. Let me get that, and split that sack again. Yeah, there we go. No, I don't need that much. Nope, that is not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. There we go. Split. There we go. Yeah, perfect. There we go. I can get 60. There we go. Finally got done that nonsense. Okay. This in here. And if I want to make this, I need some more wheat. Now, I have several firearms that are just like, I think are beautiful firearms. They're not, like, you know, they're not things I'd take out to the range very often or anything like that. Like, I have a Super Blackhawk, for example, which I enjoy. It's a nice gun. But I will tell you, it's expensive. You know. I'd want a use-up match, to be honest, but those are quite expensive. But that also might be because I probably played and consumed an unhealthy amount of Half-Life and Source content in my younger days. Fair. You know, that's completely fair. But yeah, no, I get you. There's several guns out there that are, like, beautiful, but pricey. There we go. Harvest some more wheat, because I need some more wheat. Oh, that one's not done yet. Not done yet. Not done yet. And not done yet. Okay. Yeah, I've personally always wanted a... So, talking about different guns and stuff. Gun companies, when they could remake guns that they haven't sold in a while, or sell something that could go off in their holster. Goodness. I mean, there are some companies that make some really questionable products. To be entirely honest. Man, it is really kind of a lot of lightning out there tonight. We're gonna make some more wheat seeds just to keep the wheat seeds coming in. Make some more flour. All this just so I can make better food. Now, one gun I've never been a particularly big fan of, not because the gun itself is bad. They're actually fine 50% of the time. And that is, there was a gun out there for a while. I'm trying to remember what the model it was. It was a handgun. It was 9mm. Very popular with a lot of people. Mostly because it was cheap. It was like, I think it was like $300 for, no, it was like $150 for one. And my friend bought one, and he absolutely swore by it. I'm trying to remember what the heck the thing was called. It was like a K-line or something like that. I can't remember. It was some like weird name. And It is like it was like the cheapest gun you could ever buy, and it was one of those things like 50% of the time you'd buy a gun. It was great. It was fantastic, nice and as reliable as a SIG. The other 50% of the time, you'd be lucky if you could get it to shoot. And if it did shoot, it wasn't wherever your sights were pointed at. You know, like not accurate. Yeah. It was just this whole mess of a thing. But you know, it was a gun, at least technically. Like, you know. Now, if you want to talk about rifles, there's a few rifles I'd absolutely love to have. Alright, where do I gotta go for this mission? Oh, that's not that far. I think which is going to be my easiest path in there. Probably this path. I'm still annoyed with my father. My father, he had an M1 Grand, and I've always wanted an M1 Grand. My father's always wanted an M1 Grand, and my father sold his M1 Grand. Why? No idea. Like, he was just like, well, we'll sell the M1 Grand. And did. I'm like, dang it, Dad. Why? Why'd you do this? Like... Then I'm kind of a classic gun guy. Like, you know, I don't really go in for like all the super modern like I don't really like the AR-15s and stuff. Like my hunting rifle isn't an AR-15. I know several people who hunt with AR-15s. My hunting rifle is a Marlin lever action 30-30, just because you can't get the Colt lever action 30-30 anymore unless you want to pay a lot for it, because it's going to be a collector's item basically. You know. Does that make me weird? Probably. You know. But I know what I like. Alright, so I need some mushrooms, raw meat, and avocados. Don't have soybeans and pumpkins. Tumor, raw meat, carrots. I'm going to get the Keltec PR 572. I find it quite interesting. I have to look at that one. I'm not as familiar with that one. Mushrooms. Raw meat. Avocados. I'm out of kumara. Alright, so let's see here. So I can do these. Make like 9 of those. That back. Alright. What's the stew take? Stew takes mushrooms, carrot, raw meat. It uses clips. Okay. So kind of like the M1 Grand uses clips and stuff. Alright. I'm gonna have to make a firearms channel for us to discuss firearms on the server. Let's see here, what else could I theoretically make? The clips, Caltech's rounds are 10 rounds, but it fits 20 rounds in. Huh. So are they like stripper clips, or... Fish pie. I don't have any fish. Don't have the tart. Caramel pastry. Oh, that charge and reload speed is kind of nice. Don't have cheese. Oh my goodness. So many things I could make if I had the stuff. Let's just grab these real quick. Grab that. Put away this other stuff here. So let's go ahead and eat that. There we go. Sort all that. And then I need to get just some regular cooked meat to give these guys. Just grab like that. There we go. Sort down all that. There we go. And just max that out. There we go. Craft. Yeah, there's clips, but that won't let me say the word before it. Oh, yeah, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Understand. Let me go in here and see what you got. Oh, the rotary barrel pistol. Okay. 20 round capacity. Interesting. If you ever want a ridiculous gun that's just kind of interesting, the Taurus Judge. You ever seen the Judge? Y'all familiar with the Judge? It's a revolver that uses 410 shotgun ammunition. I can understand that. About the whole, ammunition thing. Now, you think the Judge is insane. I have personally seen, and my father has personally fired while I watched, a handgun. Never shot it because my wrist was probably shot. No, I get that. But my father has personally fired, because I watched him do this at the range with a friend of ours, a 30-06 caliber breech-loading handgun. If you ever want something that's overkill for whatever reason, I have no idea why you ever designed this or use it. But I have seen one, I have seen people shoot them, and I'm just like, how do you all still have wrists left? That's just, I want this gun to kick me in the face because I want to be kicked in the face at that point, Any pistol that's a breech loader, because it has to be, is like why? What are you doing with your life? You need this. Let me get that charging there. How are my bees? I'm running out of bees. You have to go find more bees. There we go. Quite literally just waiting for us to finish cooking the meat. Celtic's weapon designers are on something with how they come up with some stuff. Again, I'll have to look at it. I'll have to look at that one more, like when I'm off stream. Pit Kiln Incident Part 2 in my solo world. Oh, sorry to hear that, Leaf. Oh, by the way, Leaf, since I don't know if you were here earlier, I am going to try and get our modded server ready tomorrow, once I kind of finalize the mod list. Assuming my kids give me, like, an hour or two to think. They're great kids, but they're not superly independent. Did I get my inventory cleared out? Yes. I don't know if I'm going to need the grenades. I'm going to take the grenades, though. Because I just feel like that's going to be a good idea. Just topping off all my battery chargers here. Quite interesting when manufacturers sell airsoft versions. Actually, yeah, it is. What foods are wearing off here? So let's see here. Hit a stew. We'll hit a cooked meat and a cooked meat. There we go. Alright, how's that going? That's technically enough, but I'm going to run out of biofuel again. I need a better stove. I'm going to have to make an electric stove. How's my power supply doing? Power supply's doing okay. There we go. Let's throw the cooked meat in here. There you go. Alright. Just want 2 more. 2 more will give me more than enough food to deliver these people that are lost in the Arctic. One more. And yes, I store my firewood in the stove or in the fireplace. There we go. All right, I almost forgot. I forgot to go grab my animal feed for Nala. I don't want that stuff going bad on me. Your animal feed. There we go. Alright, perfect. Perfect. Okay, we should be good to go now. Let's go deliver this quest stuff real quick. Nala, you hungry? Yes, you are. Here you go. There you go. Alright. Here we go. Yeah, so I've been thinking about getting Blaze into shooting. Not like, you know, just leaving him at it full time or anything unsupervised, but getting him like a BB gun to practice with. And teaching him gun safety and stuff. Especially since we have New Kiddo around, and New Kiddo's got a, well, Micro Jordan or whatever he's calling himself on stream. He's got to learn some gun safety too, I think. So I think it's time for me to put my firearms instructor hat back on and be like, alright kids, time for y'all to learn how to safely use firearms. Yeah, it does. It always starts with a Daisy BB gun. The Red Ryder, you know? The Red Ryder Daisy BB gun. Oh, this armor does not provide me as much cold protection as I had hoped it did. Hold on. There we go. Turn off the cooling. Let's get this out of my water thing there so we quit freezing myself. I used to pretend I was Fallout 3 Lone Ranger. Were you one of those people that would play with like the BB gun you could get in Fallout 3 or whatever? I mean, to be fair, it was a hilarious way to play the game. Where is this guy? Oh, he's over there. Okay. I don't want to go down that way. I'm going to go around. My wife's like trying to get me to go to bed. Or our power's flickering. I'm not sure. I definitely should have brought like a better animal for the Arctic. Well, don't get me wrong, Nala here is pretty good. She's not providing me enough warmth. That looks like where I need to head over there. A lot of smoke rising in a random crater in the direction I'm supposed to be going, kind of. And this seems like the guy I need to come find. Oh, he's like down in like a pit. Nala, you set to stay? Yeah, good. You stay right there, Nala. Yeah, you stay right there. I gotta figure out how to get down in this pit. Oh, he's got the hover bike. Okay, let's speak to him.
I'm in a bad way. Can you help me out?
Alright, let me get you, bud. I got you. Okay, F. Alright. Got a broken leg. Am I actually out of splints? I am actually out of splints. Wow. Okay. The one medical device I didn't bring with me. Yeah, I brought everything but a splint. Like, radiation poisoning, I can fix it. Like, severed limb, gotcha. Broken leg, nope, no splints. Sorry. We just have to put you out of your misery, bud. Like, oh my goodness. This game is really good at, you know, being like, yeah, you brought everything you needed but the one thing you needed. I went and found the guy that I have to rescue here. And he needs the splint. The only medical device I'm not carrying on me. I'm carrying one of everything else but a splint. I know, dear. I know. I'm going. As soon as I get past this and back into like the normal area, we gotta log off. All right. Yep, like a horse thief. We're gonna put that poor scout out of his misery. I mean, he crashed his hover bike, so. So just like a horse, we're just gonna have to put him and his hover bike out of their misery. I mean, the good news is, to make a splint, all I literally need is a tree. I've got the plant fiber, I've got the sticks, and I can make rope, so I just need, like, a tree. To get some wood. Yep, the rules are the rules, and the facts are the facts. I mean, we might be able to save the hover bike. It doesn't have legs, so, you know. Down here. Oh, it's one of those raptor things. One of the ice raptors. I'd actually take one of those ice raptors. I think they look cooler than the desert raptors. There we go. Can I make him a splint now? Splint. Where is the splint? There it is. Okay. Alright. Do I have my sickle on me? I don't. Of course not. Hold on. This is going to take forever to get the fiber I need. How's my inventory full? What? I know I just dropped some stuff. Yeah, my inventory is full because of this. Alright. Alright. Hold on. Hold on, I got this. I got this. Really? Thank you, Nala. You were a little late to the party. Oh. There's a baby one. Kind of an ugly hyena look on the babies, if I'm honest. Okay, back to what I was trying to fix here. Let's see here. Well, I don't need, like, all those bolts out and about. I don't need full stack of that. There we go. Okay, so there we go. Okay, now I can get fiber again. Okay, game. Yes, I'll feed my character. Good lord. Stew. One of those, and one of those. That topped everything off. What are you missing? Okay, that topped everything off. Alright, where was I? Plant fiber. Let's see here. An easier way to get old guns, probably throwing an active war zone to ship you one than buying one from an auction. I mean, you're kind of right. It's actually so... Funny story. During World War II, one of the things my father would do... Or my grandfather, not my father. Is he would collect guns off, you know, dead soldiers, particularly German soldiers. And he would then give them, or sell them, I should say, to the new troops that were coming in fresh from the United States. Before they could realize that they could pick up all the German weapons and all that they wanted off battlefields. But in reference to what you're saying there, general efficiency, that's actually mildly illegal. Just as a heads up. There's like all kinds of like limits of what you're allowed to send back and stuff. Ah, goodness. You have to like fight like a whole bunch of these stupid ice bats. Get out of here. Stupid ice bats. It's exactly what the government said. Matter of fact, during World War II, it was such a thing that they eventually ended up just creating rules of how much you were allowed to keep and send back and take home with you. Things like that. Oh, good. I actually wanted the guano. There you go. Okay. Here, carry that for me there, Nala. Thank you. Alright. I can finally get back to this guy. Deal with that. Go away, Raptor. Turn the light on so we can see. That's one problem with having gone to the electric lamp instead of the biofuel lamp. Or not the biofuel, but the animal fat lantern. Is the electric lantern does not provide a warmth bonus. It may provide better light, but doesn't provide warmth bonus. Alright. All this extra effort just to fix this guy's broken leg. Ooh, what's this one? What's that? What is that? That is a super cooled ice deposit. Huh. Didn't know that was a thing. Cool. Like, I knew I could get super cooled ice. I didn't know it had its own, like, deep mine deposits I could mine. Alright. Stay here, Nala. And what's down here? already had a spider problem. Alright. There we go. Close. Y'all healed up now?
Thanks. My base has been overrun by the TPS. Can you help me get it back?
There we go. Can I have your thing? Oh. Alright, reclaim the forward base.
Thanks. My base has been overrun by
Is
the
this like
TPS.
a...
Can you help me get it back?
Oh, this is a cave. There's a cave right there. Okay. Alright. There we go. We gotta go fight the TPS. They've been filing bad reports. And if anyone gets that reference, awesome. Alright, how you doing, Nala? You doing fine? Okay. Where does he want me to go? Over there. Okay, well, I think we'll have to stop the raid on the... stop here before we go and raid the forward operating base to take it back from the TPS folks. But I want to thank everybody for coming and hanging out. And we'll catch y'all in the next stream. Tomorrow night, I believe, we'll be back to Vintage Story. You know, because everyone loves Vintage Story. And hopefully, if we're lucky, tomorrow night's Vintage Story stream will be on the nice new modded server for the community. Oh good, just what I needed, more gold in the game. Anyways, we'll catch you all next time, and you all have a great one.